Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of MCQs for Judiciary Exams program. Let's begin today's session. The first question is, which chapter of the Bharatiya Sakshi Adhiniyam 2023 deals with oral evidence? Chapter 3rd, Chapter 4th, Chapter 5th or Chapter 6th? The correct answer is option B, Chapter 4th. Recently, the Jharkhand High Court in the matter of Jai Prakash Yadav versus the state of Jharkhand has held that the testimony of an eyewitness who has directly seen or heard the incident constitutes direct evidence. Chapter 4th of the Bharatiya Sakshi Adhiniyam 2023 states that the provisions related to oral evidence shall consider to be direct evidence. Next question is, to which proceedings do Section 10, subsection 2 of the Family Courts Act apply? Civil disputes, divorce cases, adoption cases, or maintenance under CRPC? The correct answer is option D, maintenance under CRPC. Recently, in the case of Nagendra Sharma and another versus Court of Principal Judge Family Court Gonda, the Allahabad High Court held that the provisions of Code of Civil Procedure apply to proceedings before the family court. Section 10, subsection 2 of the Family Courts Act specifies that the provisions of the Code of Criminal Procedure apply to maintenance proceedings under Chapter 9th of the CRPC in family courts. Next question is, which sections of the POCSO Act are relevant to false complaints under Section 22? Sections 1, 2 and 3, Sections 3, 5, 7 and 9, Sections 10, 11 and 12, or Sections 14, 15 and 16? The correct answer is option B, Sections 3, 5, 7 and 9. Section 22 of the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012 says that any person who makes false complaint or provides false information against any person in respect of an offence under Sections 3, 5, 7 and 9 solely with the intention to humiliate, extort, threaten or defame shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 6 months or with fine or with both. Next question is, in the Justice K.S. Puttaswamy case, what right did the Supreme Court recognize as part of Article 21 of the Constitution? Right to property, right to education, right to speech, or right to be forgotten? The correct answer is option D, right to be forgotten. In Justice K.S. Puttaswamy and others versus Union of India 2017, the Supreme Court recognized right to be forgotten as a part of right to life under Article 21 of the Constitution. The last question is, necessity rule as to the admissibility of evidence is contained in Section 31 of Evidence Act, Section 32 of Evidence Act, Section 60 of Evidence Act, or Section 61 of Evidence Act? The correct answer is option B, Section 32 of Evidence Act. Necessity rule as to the admissibility of evidence is contained in the Section 32 of Indian Evidence Act 1872. This is an exception to the general rule, and under this section, the hearsay evidence is admissible. Before we wrap up, here's a question for you. A witness who is unable to speak gives his evidence in open court in the written form. It is a documentary evidence, oral evidence, doubtful evidence, or inadmissible evidence. Send the answer to this question in the comment section. Like, share and subscribe for more such content.
डियर व्यूअर्स, अपने एग्जाम की तैयारी को और बेहतर करने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें।